All right, on to a Fox weather alert. Parts of the Midwest getting blanketed with upwards of 40 inches of snow as millions get blasted with Arctic air at dangerously cold temperatures on one of the busiest travel weekends of the year. With the FAA saying there was a record number of flights this week.
Upstate New York also getting slammed as the Northeast gets hit with its first real cold front of the season.
Yeah, Fox Weather storm specialist Mike Seidel is outside of Buffalo, New York. He's in the elements, as he always is. Mike, what you got?
Good morning, Joey, Rachel, and Will. Yes, we have moved down to Dunkirk off the lake to get back in the snow ban. The big story today is the Buffalo Bills 49ers game, and the Bills Mafia will be over there. They're probably over there right now shoveling the stadium out. It snowed yesterday hard from about lunchtime, and then it ended earlier this morning. And based on the latest observation and what fell overnight in nearby Hamburg, where we were, there's about 20 inches plus or minus at the stadium. They're going to have to shovel out. Forecast tonight, rather cloudy. It'll be chilly, upper 20s, but the chance of snow is pretty low, and the winds will be on the light side at 5 miles an hour. So kind of an ideal football night for Bills fans. Meanwhile, back here, you can see the big piles of snow all over the place. They've had 32-plus inches through yesterday afternoon. They've added 5 or 6 overnight, so they're up to 3 feet here in Dunkirk. The lake effect snow warning continues. It started 7 a.m. Friday, still goes till 7 a.m. Monday. I don't think I've ever seen a lake effect snow warning that goes for 4 days. Some of these areas could pick up another 1 to 2 feet. And the good news this morning, I-90 westbound, the New York State Thruway is open into Pennsylvania, except it's still closed to commercial traffic. Big rigs, you're going to have to wait it out for now. Guys, back to you in New York.
All right, thank you, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
It is cold in America. I mean, everywhere. It is cold
I
in
love
America.
it.
Anita, why would you leave lovely Southern California? You'll be heading back to that Thanksgiving storm that has the National Weather Service issuing winter storm warnings in areas across the Great Lakes. Some of those areas bracing for about another foot of snow. Fox Weather's crazy and extremely brave Mike Seidel is live in Fredonia, New York, where it's a balmy 24 degrees. Over to you, Crazy Mike.
Hey, Jonathan, I agree. Crazy, but not brave. Okay, here we go. Look at this band right here, Jonathan. We're in Chautauqua County, where we talked to you yesterday, Fredonia. It has not snowed an inch an hour all morning, but it's coming down at least an inch an hour right now, right off Lake Erie. Some areas nearby have had over 35, nearly 40 inches of snow. Up near Watertown off Ontario, they've had nearly 4 feet of snow, and it is piled everywhere. This is a small mountain of snow, Jonathan, compared to what I see across the street in the Walmart parking lot, although I can't see it right now because the visibility is down to about a quarter mile. By the way, Highmark Stadium, take a look at this. The Bills Mafia, that's what they call the snow shovelers here in Buffalo. They're shoveling out the stadium for tonight's game between the Bills and 49ers. It will not be a snow globe. The band, which is this band, moves south of them before sunrise. But they did get 18 inches of snow in Orchard Park. Tonight's game, relatively balmy by Buffalo standards. December 1st, we're talking upper 20s, winds generally 10 to 15 miles an hour, maybe a few flakes, but nothing like this. And the good news for holiday travelers, Jonathan, is that I-90, the New York State Thruway, has reopened in New York and in Pennsylvania. So if you're trying to get from Buffalo to Chicago or vice versa, it's open now. You're going to have to take it easy with these bans. But right now, the New York State Thruway is still closed to commercial traffic, big rigs, from Rochester to the Pennsylvania line. Things will wind down a bit by Monday night, but another Arctic shot of air late week promises more feet of snow up here, where they can average as much as 200 inches a season. Jonathan,
Wow.
back to you.
Incredible pictures, Mike, and I stand by my comment that you are certifiably insane, but we are extremely lucky to have you. Fox Weather's Mike Seidel rolling down the snowbank. Thank you, Mike. Great to see you as always. Anita.
Oh, my goodness.